Hello, 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 beautiful people. Welcome to Good Morning with me, Misti B. Okay, now, I think we can all agree that sometimes life has a way of throwing us a really good curveball. Well, today's guest, he literally moved here from Maryland 1 week before Hurricane Harvey. Can you imagine what that did to his life? But that did not stop him from starting his mobile bartending business. And you guys know I love anything that's mobile that has food or drinks. Stay tuned because we are going to be right back with Liquid on Wheels. I'll be right here and I want you guys to check it out. See you in just a second.
Confidence comes standard with a certified pre-owned Cadillac from Ron Carter Cadillac, your only Houston area Cadillac to your door dealer. Get 2.9% APR for 72 months on Houston's largest certified pre-owned Cadillac inventory, with the assurance of a 172-point inspection, meticulous reconditioning by master Cadillac technicians, and a total 5-year limited warranty with unlimited miles.
Shop smarter when you shop Ron Carter. Ron Carter Cadillac.com.
My prenatal promise is to make sure my baby is safe and healthy, because I know it is possible to acquire syphilis, HIV, or other STDs without knowing it. Getting tested is my very first chance to protect my baby. Doctors are required to give expectant mothers 3 separate tests for syphilis. If you're pregnant, ask your doctor if you're being tested properly for syphilis and other STDs. Congenital syphilis can lead to a miscarriage, stillbirth, or an infant death. Don't risk your baby's health. To find out more, visit myprenatalpromise.com.
Welcome back, everyone. So, sometimes a girl just needs a good cocktail. And I'm one of those girls, right? So, I love wine and I also love adult beverages. I say that to say I have a very good bartender here in the studio with me today. His name is Michael Ford and he is the owner of Liquid on Wheels. Michael, come on over here, honey. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so I see we have an amazing setup here.
We do.
And I'm loving this. I didn't like this color growing up on my grandmother's stuff.
What's wrong with rose gold?
Well, when we were growing up, it didn't look like rose gold. It looked like raggedy. But anyway, I'm loving the setup here.
Thank you.
What are you going to make me? I think I have a guess.
I'm going to make you a very special lemon drop today, because I heard you are a lemon drop girl.
I am a lemon drop girl.
I am a lemon drop guy.
Yes.
So I'm super excited about this. And we're using our good friends Amber Still, Timeless Vodka.
Black owned vodka.
Black owned,
yes.
exactly.
All right, and it's gluten free. Okay,
Yes.
I'm ready. Go ahead and get started.
So, first I'm going to do is put my ice in here.
Okay. Get your ice going. Oh, look, it don't want to join you. There we go.
Here we go. And I'm going to go in, I'm going to add.
Look at me. I have some good hands.
Thank
you see
you
that?
for catching that. I'm going to do about 2 ounces, because it gets the morning started right.
2 ounces? Okay.
Yeah.
Good morning to me, Misti B.
Good morning.
All right, so we have that. You need me to pass you this?
Yes, I'm actually going to use limoncello instead of orange liqueur.
Ooh.
So this is a very special lemon drop.
A special one. I don't think I've ever had a lemon drop with a limoncello, not to my knowledge.
So you'll be the first one to have it then today, because I made it up last night.
Oh, so you made this just for me?
I did.
We're gonna call this the Misti B cocktail.
Yes. And then I'm also going to use our signature lemon basil syrup.
Lemon basil, okay, that's different.
Everything we do here is different.
Everything you do is different.
This is part of our craft cocktail experience.
Everything is sliding this morning,
yeah,
okay?
it's the glass.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to use fresh lemon juice as well. If it comes out here.
All right, fresh lemon juice. Now I love some lemons. I'm excited. Okay.
There we go. And I'm just going to give it a nice shake.
A nice little shake. Come on, Misti B cocktail.
Watch that drip down like that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to double strain it just to ensure we don't get the ice chips in our martini.
Awesome.
And typically we would chill this glass ahead of time.
Okay.
To ensure the drink stays cold, because this drink is served up, which means no ice in it.
Okay, served up means no ice.
Yep.
I'm ready to like snatch it from you. I'm trying to be patient.
And so I'm gonna watch you drink this and make sure you properly hold the glass.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hand it to you.
I know how to properly hold a glass, Michael Ford.
Okay.
All right.
And why do you hold it from the stem?
Well, so for me, I'm a wine drinker, right?
Okay.
And so I don't want my fingertips to warm my wine.
Exactly. The heat from your hands will warm the glass
Honey,
up.
I am not new to this, but thank you for educating me. Okay, let's
Go and
see.
give it a taste.
Ooh, nice. Very smooth. I like that. So let me tell you my thing about lemon drops. Sometimes what I find, Michael, is I go somewhere, I ask for a lemon drop, and I feel like they give me lemonade with vodka.
Yep.
Can't stand it, hate it. Okay? Then I go to other places, and they give me so much vodka, I can barely taste the lemon.
Yeah. So with the lemonade part, it's probably because they're using a lot of processed ingredients. Where everything here we made ourselves, except for the limoncello and the vodka. But like this is naturally made. This is organic sugar with basil, and this is also fresh lemon juice.
And let me say this about the basil. So I'm going to be honest with you. I am not a basil girl.
Okay.
I am the girl who will order a margarita pizza, but I'll pick the basil off. Right? I am that person. But it's not overpowering. I like it in this drink.
No.
So tell me, because I heard you have an interesting backstory. Where are you from?
I do. So I'm originally from Maryland, the DMV. I moved to Houston almost 4 years ago.
Okay.
I moved here the week before Harvey.
The week before Harvey.
So it was a nice welcoming present you all could have kept.
And I bet you, so welcome present you did not want.
I did
and
not
I bet
need.
you had never dealt with a hurricane before.
We had Hurricane Sandy on the East Coast, but it wasn't like this.
Okay.
New Jersey got it worse than DC got it.
Okay.
So but here I was expecting, some people did get it really bad. But I stayed downtown, so it wasn't as bad.
Okay.
But it was definitely something I didn't need.
Okay. So what made you decided to come here to be a bartender?
So I started bartending to save money to move to Houston.
Okay.
I was already making like sangria for like parties at home for my friends. And I said, well, I'm personable. I like making cocktails, so I can just do bartending. And I didn't really think it would be that hard.
Okay.
Going to bartending school, and I was like, you know what? This is harder than I thought it would be.
Okay, so it's hard. So you moved here a week before Harvey.
Yeah.
Nothing is open, so you definitely weren't bartending, or at least not in the public. You weren't.
No. So I want to say probably like the first 4 months living here, I didn't bartend.
Okay.
I went back to corporate America.
Okay.
And I realized that just wasn't my stick.
It wasn't it for you. I understand. I understand.
And just wanted to bartend. And so I would just bartend in different bars and event companies, and realized I just want to bartend for myself. I want to work for myself. And I didn't know how that looked. So I just had to kind of figure out, and what I realized what was missing in the private sector in bartending was craft cocktails. You go to so many weddings and birthday parties, and you just have cranberry and vodka, whiskey and Coke. And I said, no, I want to bring them something special and give them like restaurant quality cocktails in a private setting.
And that's what you did.
And that's what I did.
Okay. And so with this lemon drop, so how did you get into making your own, like this, what is this called again?
It's a lemon basil syrup.
A lemon basil syrup. How did you decide to make that?
Well, my mom is from the South.
Okay.
And so we grew up with fresh fruits and herbs and vegetables. So I just trying to figure out how I can incorporate those into bartending. And I don't like a lot of sugary drinks. Sugar is bad for you in a cocktail. So I said, I just want to give people something more hands-on, personalized, and an extra kick in that cocktail.
I have to say, now I appreciate you. Something you just said about not doing the extra sugar. So I was reading something recently that said at the bars, like, so a lot of times you get a lemon drop, they want to put sugar on the rim. I always say, no, I don't want that. But apparently, research shows that the reason they say put sugar on the rim is because sugar is addictive. I give you this one drink, and you're going to have this, and then you're going to automatically order more and more. So thank you for not doing that. We appreciate you.
But also, sugar's already inside your vodka. It's already inside your liqueur. So you automatically going to crave another drink anyway.
Right.
I don't do sugar on the rim because it makes the glass sticky.
It does. It makes it sticky, it makes it nasty, and then it's all over my lips, and I'm like walking around talking to people with sugar crystals every single place.
That's why I don't do sugar on the rim. But naturally, your body's gonna want more alcohol regardless because it's already sugar in like the liquors.
What are your other specialty cocktails?
So we're also gonna do a very special rosemary French 75.
Ooh, today. I get to try that.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? But back to really quickly. I went somewhere recently, and someone offered me a $56 lemon drop.
Oh, where did you go?
I will not say the name, but I will tell you later. And I was like, what in the world makes this lemon drop $56?
Did you order it?
Absolutely not.
I guarantee they probably put dry ice in it to give it a smokiness.
Is that what it is? I was thinking maybe it had something to do with the liquor, like what is that expensive vodka?
Oh, well, that's a scotch.
Oh, that's a scotch. So see, I don't even know what I'm talking about. But I was like, $56 for a martini? What's the max I should pay for a lemon drop? Let me know, because when I'm in the Houston
no
streets.
more than like maybe $20.
Exactly, maximum. My average is 15 to 17. I am not giving you more than $20 for a lemon drop.
Yeah, but it's also you're paying for the bartender skill set. You're paying for the craftsmanship.
You are.
And also the alcohol.
Okay, now what am I trying next?
A rosemary French 75.
Okay, so guys, we are going to take a really, really quick break. And I have another drink that I have never tried that's coming up. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with Michael Ford with Liquid on Wheels right after this.
Confidence comes standard with a certified pre-owned Cadillac from Ron Carter Cadillac, your only Houston area Cadillac to your door dealer. Get 2.9% APR for 72 months on Houston's largest certified pre-owned Cadillac inventory, with the assurance of a 172-point inspection, meticulous reconditioning by master Cadillac technicians, and a total 5-year limited warranty with unlimited miles.
Shop smarter when you shop Ron Carter. RonCarterCadillac.com.
My prenatal promise is to make sure my baby is safe and healthy, because I know it is possible to acquire syphilis, HIV, or other STDs without knowing it. Getting tested is my very first chance to protect my baby. Doctors are required to give expectant mothers 3 separate tests for syphilis. If you're pregnant, ask your doctor if you're being tested properly for syphilis and other STDs. Congenital syphilis can lead to a miscarriage, stillbirth, or an infant death. Don't risk your baby's health. To find out more, visit myprenatalpromise.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gents. Again, a girl loves a good lemon drop, and I have to say, Michael, you made me a really good lemon drop.
Thank
All right,
you.
so what are we doing now?
So now we're going to do a very special French 75,
Okay.
but with rosemary.
I have one of my
Yes.
friends, she would love this. Okay.
So are you a gin drinker?
I am not.
You're not. So this is Empress Gin. So this is a really, really good gin, and it's
Okay.
also very pretty. So it makes a beautiful cocktail.
Okay.
And so this
It
one,
is pretty with the purple. Mm-hmm.
and wait till I shake it for you and pour
Okay.
it down. And so what we're going to use here, we have our freshly made rosemary syrup, because I like to use fresh ingredients and always incorporate herbs in my cocktails as well.
So now it's rosemary. So
Yes.
and I love rosemary. I know I told you I wasn't a big fan of basil, but I do like rosemary.
Do you? Okay.
I make rosemary chicken wings all the time at home.
I have to come and try some.
You do?
And come make cocktails.
And then that's our lemon juice, right?
It's our lemon
Okay.
juice, which is freshly squeezed last night. And so this drink is normally served in a wine glass, because we
Okay.
top it with champagne, as you can see, but we still shake it.
Got it.
We give it a nice little shake right here. And then I love to see it drip down.
Come on,
I think
drip.
That's just amazing to me. And so for this one, I'm still, oh, you can smell that.
Can I see? Ooh,
Smell
smells very light, fruity
Yes.
and nice.
And I'm gonna double strain it again to ensure we don't get those ice chips.
Pretty.
It's a gorgeous drink. And normally we would garnish this with like a lemon twist
Okay.
or actual rosemary.
And you're gonna put a little prosecco in there,
I'm
so
gonna
just a
pop it
dab.
off
Let's
a little
see.
bit.
All right.
That should be good.
All right. Cheers to me.
Cheers. I'll cheers you with the bottle.
I know cheers, right? You can't have anything. It's just me. All right.
Let me know what you think.
I like this. And I can
Awesome.
taste the rosemary. Let me taste again. Really good. Okay,
Yeah.
so I was expecting something like super masculine.
No. This is very light, very feminine. It looks amazing.
It does. It's cute
Yeah.
as I hold it.
Yeah.
How do I look?
It's eye-catching. You look great.
Awesome. Okay, now let's talk about your business again. So
Okay.
you move here, Harvey happens,
Yes.
right? And then you come here and you work for, you said you go bartend at different places,
I
right?
did.
So what made you start Liquid on Wheels? And I love the name, by the way.
Because even with bartending, it still felt like corporate America.
Ah.
I had to punch in and answer to people. People who didn't know how to do my job would tell me how to do my job.
Ah.
And I just couldn't make drinks the way I want to make drinks.
Okay.
I just felt like I couldn't be creative. I just couldn't be myself. And so I started Liquid on Wheels, which actually started off as Liquid Wheels.
Okay.
A friend of mine knew I wanted to do private bartending, and she hired me to do an event for her. And she announced me to her guest. She called it Liquid on Wheels.
And the name just stuck.
I was like, that sounds better.
That's the beautiful thing about entrepreneurship, though,
Yeah.
right? You start off one way and then you end up going somewhere else.
Yeah.
So how has business been so far?
Business has been amazing. We actually turned 1 year old during COVID.
Oh, wow.
Last year.
Happy anniversary.
And so we're 2 now,
Oh,
but we turned 1 last year
Okay.
during COVID. So we didn't get the chance to celebrate. But COVID for me was a blessing in disguise because it pushed me outside of my box. I never did like Instagram videos or public speaking, but with COVID, I had to find a way to still stay relevant. Relevant,
I got you.
and let you know we're still here making cocktails.
Right.
So we started doing virtual bartending classes.
How is that going?
It was amazing. It's
Really?
what kept us afloat during COVID.
Wow, okay.
And through that, I met so many amazing people that I probably never met if not for COVID.
So wait, okay, let's talk about this virtual bartending class really quickly. So how does this work? You have a Zoom class?
So we had like a Zoom, and we just charged people for the Zoom link, and we sent them an ingredient sheet, and we used like a 2-hour class. We played music and games, and we just basically took like standard cocktails like the lemon drop. And just made those with a twist to it. Of course, we couldn't do like our signature mixers and serves, so we just had to find a way to make it fun and entertaining.
Wow.
And just take standard cocktails and just make them
Are you still
fun.
doing it?
We're about to start back up.
You guys gonna say? I was
We're
about to say.
start back up.
Looking at these, you better get started back up.
But I mean, it really just took off. We did family reunions and girls' night because people
Really?
weren't traveling. We did a family reunion like 180 people.
Wow.
On Zoom.
What has been your most
Yeah.
memorable? Wait, did you say 100? A family reunion on Zoom? Wait.
They had like different Zoom rooms. They had like me in one room. People would pop in, make cocktails. They had like a DJ room and like
Wow.
a painting room. It was just interesting how they did it.
Wow,
It
that
was
is.
very
You talk
creative.
about creativity.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
So, what has been your most memorable event with Liquid on Wheels to date?
I would say we did one last week.
Okay.
And that she wanted like throw her husband like a whiskey kind of cocktail party.
Okay.
And she gave me full control, and so we did basically whiskey smoked drinks. I was able to use our whiskey boards. We smoked with cherry wood boards and maple cedar boards, and it was just interesting.
How was the response?
They loved it.
They loved it?
They loved it. And I got to play with Japanese whiskeys, what people really don't use and
Yeah.
know about. So I got to educate people on Japanese whiskeys and just other whiskey brands outside of, just the norm.
I love that. Now,
Yeah.
Michael, can I ask you how old you are? You don't want to tell me? I already know. I really don't know, but I'm a guess. But I'm just curious.
39. I
You're
just
my
turned
age?
39.
You look every bit of
Yeah.
22. I was going to ask you.
Because I drink a lot, I think I pickle myself.
Really?
'Cause
Because you drink a lot?
I drink for a living, so I think I just pickle my insides, and I'm
Okay,
it's
Benjamin
not
Button.
aging.
So, though, seriously, here's my question for you. So, I know creativity, you said it was really, really, really important for you.
Yes.
And now you have this free reign to be creative. So, I'm an entrepreneur as well. And what's some good advice you would give entrepreneurs?
I would say stick to your passion and block out like the noise behind you. Not everybody is on your side. And I learned that though people support me, they didn't understand it, but it wasn't for them to see my vision. It's for them just to embrace me.
That's so
Yeah.
funny. I said that the other day on the show. So again, being an entrepreneur, I tell people all the time, sometimes the vision was given to you for
Yeah.
you. Well, I
Yeah.
don't know why. Sometimes I guess we just want that validation, but
Yeah.
you have to validate yourself
Yeah.
because everybody's not going to get your idea because it was given to you.
I completely agree. And I've learned not to rush things. I'm where God needs me to be. Everything for me is happening on its own, naturally.
That
and
seems to
and
be
I'm
the
okay
message.
with that.
I love that. That seems
Yeah.
to be the message, like on repeat right now. Don't rush. Like, what are
Yeah.
you rushing for? Where are you trying to get to? Yeah, we need to say that to Houston
taking my
drivers.
time. He's leading me, and I'm just going to follow him.
I absolutely
Yeah.
love that. Okay,
Yeah.
now I have a question for you. So
have an
again,
answer.
I like to make some adult beverages at home.
Okay.
I really don't. I just buy wine. But I like to try. Give me something that's fruity and flirty that I could make at home
Fruity and flirty.
besides the lemon drop.
So I would say make a lemon drop,
Okay.
but then layer it.
Okay. Tell me about how do I layer it?
Oh, so I wish we can do it now, but I would buy like a pomegranate liqueur.
Ooh, okay, so that's a layer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you'll take your bar spoon and you just kind of pour over the back of the spoon and let it go to the bottom, and it just add extra oomph to your cocktail. Also, topping the martini off with champagne.
That's what I was going to ask you next. So a girl loves a good bottle of Prosecco. So how can I was watching some shows, I was watching Issa Rae, and they were doing Prosecco and vodka. I can't say that's my thing, but what's something else I can do with my Prosecco?
I love mimosas.
Okay.
So with mimosas, I don't use juice because it's just another processed something. I use sherbet.
Ah, sherbet.
Sherbet.
Orange?
I do raspberry or mango.
Shots, give me some. All right, thank you so much for coming onto the show. We have to wrap up. I truly enjoyed this new drink and my layered lemon drop.
Thank you.
Oh, guys, so I won't finish this because it is 10 a.m. Don't judge me. I will let it be, but we will be right back right after this break.
Confidence comes standard with a certified pre-owned Cadillac from Ron Carter Cadillac, your only Houston area Cadillac to your door dealer. Get 2.9% APR for 72 months on Houston's largest certified pre-owned Cadillac inventory, with the assurance of a 172-point inspection, meticulous reconditioning by master Cadillac technicians, and a total 5-year limited warranty with unlimited miles.
Shop smarter when you shop Ron Carter. RonCarterCadillac.com.
My prenatal promise is to make sure my baby is safe and healthy, because I know it is possible to acquire syphilis, HIV, or other STDs without knowing it. Getting tested is my very first chance to protect my baby. Doctors are required to give expectant mothers 3 separate tests for syphilis. If you're pregnant, ask your doctor if you're being tested properly for syphilis and other STDs. Congenital syphilis can lead to a miscarriage, stillbirth, or an infant death. Don't risk your baby's health. To find out more, visit myprenatalpromise.com.
Welcome back, everyone. I did not finish drinking my drinks because it is so early in the morning, but Michael Ford definitely was an inspiration to me, and I hope he was to you as well. You know, he said something, and I feel like the message right now, like the global message is, don't rush. You know, he shared his story and he talked about how he moved here from Maryland and he had to face Harvey when he first moved here. Fast forward, then he starts a business, Liquid on Wheels, and then COVID happens. But he learned to be creative and to keep going. But the don't rush thing, it really resonated with me, and I hope it resonates with you. Why are we in such a rush? Like literally, where are you going? Once you get to your destination, what do you do? So the moral of today's story, the dream out loud for all of you dreamers, let's stop rushing because we're going nowhere fast. Let's enjoy this season of our lives. As always, if you have an inspirational story, anything amazing, anything out of the box, I am an out of the box girl and I want to hear from you. So make sure you are chatting with us on Instagram and on Facebook at American Star TV. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Bye-bye.